It's Friday night, and it's time for Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Happy Friday to ya! Oh, TGIF, like wow.
Wow.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape
Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Friday Night Tape Talk with
Rob and the Captain.
I gotta take a wee.
Jibba jabbing.
I would have just got my nipples out.
Double whammy, bang.
I'm gonna puke.
You betcha.
Oh, it's hot stream on stream action.
I had a good chuckle. I enjoyed
What
that.
am I doing on a higher balloon? Who am I, the Wizard of Oz?
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
They're masturbating with mackerel?
It looks like poo.
I like to dip my marinara sauce in other marinara
Fart
sauce.
noise, fart noise, fart noise. Oh, I like butt stuff.
Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain. It's Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain. And now, here's Rob from Rob's Vintage Video and Captain Adam from Captain Adam's VHS Pirate Ship. Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain.
Captain.
Rob and the Captain.
Oh, there's no music.
That doesn't have to be.
Rob and the Captain.
All up here.
How's it going, Cap?
Hey, Rob. How's it going, buddy? I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm excellent.
Yeah, I'm about.
Tape talk.
Yeah, he just went with all the teas.
Yeah, you
on
got
that.
stuck on those teas, man.
Yeah, that's all right. It happens.
Well,
Well, Rob, I tell you what, I'm happier than a puppy with two Peters. How you doing, buddy?
That's pretty happy.
Yeah, I guess is it?
I don't know if I'm that happy, but I'm okay.
Good. All right.
I'm good with my one Peter. You know.
I'm about as happy as a hairnet on a hedgehog.
I wasn't gonna. I don't know. Can I? There was a comedian that came to my high school.
Really?
He said, and he said, yeah, and he did like a set, and we were like, it was like a thing, and I don't remember much of his jokes, but I remember him. He said something like, "I'm as happy as a little girl."
Wow.
And then he said, and then he did an imitation of that girl's grandmother, and he went like this.
That's weird. You had a comedian come and speak at your high school when you were in high school.
Yeah, it was like a show for us or something like that.
That's bizarre.
Yeah.
Fine
And he was doing titty jokes, which is even more bizarre.
That is really strange, very strange. But hey, at different times back then, you know.
Yeah, exactly is what I meant to say.
Well, I know, like my high school, like the year before I actually went, like, you know, the year before my 9th grade year, there was a smoking section for students because it was like, you know, just coming in out of into the non-smoking area. But yeah, it was like, think about, you tell somebody that now, it's like, yeah, my school had a smoking section. Like they just wouldn't believe you at all. You know what I mean?
My school had a smoking. Well, I don't know if they had a smoking section. The kids smoked wherever they wanted, really.
Yeah,
there was no certain amount of distance from the door or any kind of shit like that. So.
There was a smoking section. It was like a little pit, like almost like it was inside, like it was like a smoking section, like it was a mall or something. It was ridiculous.
Oh no, we didn't have
that.
No,
it's way before
you had to go outside.
It was way before I even started smoking. Way before it mattered to me, and that's all that matters if it matters to me, because I am a selfish, egotistical piece of shit.
Well, I don't know what that.
I'm just kidding. Oh, I like self-deprecating humor.
Our man Crusher's here. Big Tony's here. Adam Wright is here. Mr. Bones is here.
Well, let me go ahead. Hold on. Mr. Bones, hello. Adam Wright, hello. Crusher, hello. Anthony, hello. Professor. Hello, Mitch, thank you for being an early commenter on the stream. I love it. Thank you very much. I'm glad you have your beer and Doritos. Hopefully you have enough for their supply, so that don't run out.
Auntie Puma is here.
Oh yes, Puma. Hello, Puma.
And yeah,
Lady in Red. I don't know if she's in red. I just wanted to sing something romantic to her real quick. That's all. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I don't really know a lot of romantic songs.
That's good then. I'm happy for that.
Sorry, Puma. It's gonna have to do.
Here in the grand old country of Mexico, when it's Kids' Day on April, schools have a little festival with clowns, sometimes magicians, food, candy. It's a fun time.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah,
Professor said that.
good. That sounds fun. They still do clowns. I know clowns got a really bad rap anymore.
Hey, Big Matt's here. What's going on, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for tuning in, bud.
Hi, Benny.
Andy Puma's in black.
Benny. Oh, okay. Well,
Lady in Black, which is a horror movie.
Can't really think of any songs that.
Well, it's The Woman in Black is the horror movie. Yeah. Get it right, boys.
Well, I tried, Puma. Okay, I tried. I just.
Yeah, well, that's all that matters is the effort. So, it was Bonesy's choice last week for us to do JCVDs.
That is correct. That is absolutely correct. Yes, he did suggest it, and it was a great suggestion, Mr. Bones. Thank you.
It must have been a great suggestion because we had already talked with each other and had we had a title for that week, but then we forgot about it when you brought up JCVDs.
Yes, we did actually have. Basically, we had sort of the month of November already planned out, but then I guess, as we do, as we're prone to do on the show, we had a little drinky and totally forgot all about that conversation and decided to ask the chat what we want to do next week. And well, it turns out you guys had a better idea than we did. So, well, I mean, don't expect it this week. We got to do next week. We already have it planned. We got to get that out.
Next week's lockdown.
Yeah, so don't even worry about it.
JCVD still sounds like something that needs an ointment.
That's true. Yeah, JCVD. If you have VD, you have your VD, then you have your JCVD, which is very severe.
Mm-hmm. You catch that from electronics.
Yes, yeah, that's where your space herpes is categorized. Yeah.
Big Larry's here. He just showed up. What's going on, Big Larry? The horror cat dad. Let's go.
Hello.
JCVD night.
Yeah, Larry, I want you to get a hold of NECA and tell them to slow it down on those Ben Cooper figures. They're like making every single one that's ever existed. Like they're really getting out of control with that stuff. Oh, I know you can. I know you got the power.
He's in tight with those guys.
Yeah, I just think there's like so many of them. Like, okay, where do I start? All right, you need to calm down a little bit there, NECA.
Oh, Auntie Puma's going to see a play tomorrow. Did she say tomorrow? The Full Monty.
Oh. She's going to see a bunch of Wang. That's what she's.
Yeah, but I don't know if you really want to see that because isn't that movie about like just some regular ugly dudes that strip or something?
Hey, it's to each his own. Some people are into that. It's maybe they're into
regular ugly dudes stripping. I mean, that's what we do at Chubby's. But yeah. we attract all our customers at Chubby's with the buffet. So.
Well, I tell you what, Puma, it makes me feel good that you're into dad bods. That's. You're telling me I got a chance.
Oh boy.
Well, I hope you had fun with that. I always like going to see a play. I haven't been in a while, but I like going to the theater.
I would go too. I went when a lot of times, like obviously in high school and shit like that. They had a lot of outings to go see plays, but I would go. I'd do any night out, man. Get a bunch of drinks in me and a couple smokes, and everything's cool.
Well, I tell you, it's like this. Like when I hear all going to plays, I always think like when I was in school and like being forced to go to like your school assembly play, and of course it was rubbish. The acting was flat, and it lacked every single one of the artistic recitatives, as Wednesday says, and Addams Family Values. And you say when you hear play, like you kind of think that's what it is, but no, an actual play is actually really, really good. But you just have to go to a good one, like an actual.
Yeah, you got to go to a good one.
Yeah, get one like at a community center or something, or like a playhouse. That's actual stuff. That's good. You know what I mean? Like a community college. That's good.
There you go.
Don't go to one in a school. You're going to be very disappointed,
especially at elementary school.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Professor says you can catch JCVD from doing the splits in unclean places.
Yeah, I'm sure he has. I'm sure he's caught a lot of stuff. From what I hear, old Jean-Claude was pretty reckless.
Yeah, he's a wild man.
Uh-huh.
Who had the best action, JCVD or Steven Seagal? Crusher wants to know.
JCVD, I would say. I mean, it's pretty close, but I definitely think JCVD.
Yeah, I would agree to this.
Yeah, Van Damme.
Oh, Stacy's here. She says hello and thanks.
Well, I got to tell you this though, when you're comparing Seagal with Van Damme, I would say Van Damme, the action wise, better. Of course, Seagal has like different martial arts, but as far as like the acting goes, now they're not stellar either way. But I would definitely prefer Van Damme because you can actually hear what he says. You might not understand him, but you can hear what he says.
Exactly.
Seagal, however, is like he's like,
Please God,
yeah,
let me
I'm a cook
meet
on the
this guy again someday.
I'm a cook on a battleship, and it's my captain's birthday, and I'm trapped in the freezer.
Anybody see Richie?
Yeah, it's just like he mumbles, and it's like okay. Van Damme, however, has his English isn't that good, but at least he enunciates and speaks loud. You know,
Right. He tries his best.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love him in Expendables too.
Yeah,
And he plays the bad guy, and he's got Stallone and his guys surrounded and held down, and he walks over to him and he says, "Don't challenge me."
Don't challenge me. My mama took
Don't
one.
challenge me. I love that part, man. What else? Everybody going? People, some talking in here.
Mm-hmm.
Does Steven Seagal have a masterpiece in the scale of Street Fighter? I think not.
That's true. We'll get to that later. Hey, Mummy and the Monkey's here. I didn't recognize it because they changed their profile picture. Totally threw me off.
They are. Oh shit! I didn't see that either.
It happened to you too. I didn't even.
Hey, hello, I made a monkey.
Yeah, changed their profile picture. Totally screwed me up.
I saw your little test of stream earlier. She got a cold. The mummy got a cold.
Oh no!
Well, she's getting better, but she's trying to save her voice.
That's cool. Well, you know, the Mummy's got a cold. At least she's got plenty of rags to blow her nose with. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
right. That's right.
I
was also a little under the weather during Halloween, but I got lucky enough to get sick from like Tuesday to Tuesday or something like that.
You know, I was thinking about that. I was like, yeah, I wonder if like since you haven't put on the Drunken Werewolf stuff since last year, I was like, I wonder if like maybe there was some germs that were like stuck in it that when you put it back on, it like absorbed back into your body.
I keep that gear. I keep that stuff sealed it's in a big Ziploc bag, and I keep it in my tickle trunk. So
tickle trunk. That sounds very naughty. And
well, unfortunately, that's where Mr. Dress Up kept all his costumes.
Right. Yeah. Well,
so it's not my fault they called it a tickle trunk.
That's right. We'll talk later. Off air.
What did that say? Yeah.
Mummy, actually, no, actually, that joke, for some reason, it works both ways.
I'll put a little boogie in it.
But it definitely works. It just works. Yeah.
What else?
Tissue dance. You put a little boogie in it. But
yeah. We got it. We know.
I thought it was a boogie, but it's not.
That's right. Len Dog is here.
Hey, Len Dog.
Len Dog knows the tickle trunk.
I bet he does. Len Dog's no stranger to the tickle trunk. They call him Mr. Tickle Trunk.
Is Rob Canadian?
Yes.
That is, that's like, yes. The answer is yes.
Well, Mitch doesn't know. He just kind of started.
I know he doesn't know, but I mean, I never shut up about it, so just made me laugh.
You know, they don't talk about it that much. I don't think. At least I'm like.
Oh, I mean, every stream, where I'm at, whenever I can, there's a Canadian actor or something. I was at Canada. You know, like that's what Canadians do. So.
Well, we're not going to hold that against you.
That's okay if you do. I don't mind. Tickle trunk.
Yeah, tickle trunk.
That's what he called the shit. What do you want me to tell you, man?
It's like my finishing move.
I call it a tickle trunk as nostalgia. It's not my fault that it's like not appropriate or whatever.
And yeah,
that's what things were in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
They were inappropriate, for Christ's sake.
Yes, they were. Absolutely.
People still lived, and you still made it through, and you still got by, and when nobody blew up from peanuts or whatever.
Yeah. You know what? I wish would make a comeback, like the fake like, peanut brittle canisters with like the snakes that came out. I wish they would make a comeback. You used to see that all the time when we were kids. You don't see it at all nowadays. You know what I mean?
My favorite is the whoopee cushion.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I lost a bunch of those in elementary school.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Professor's got a quiz for us.
Oh boy.
Would you rather see a movie starring Tom Green, James Caan, or Cher, or one quick kick in the balls?
Well, I got to tell you, this is something. I got an update on my opinion on Cher. I really got to tell you this. I watched Witches of Eastwick again, first time in a long time. It's been a very, very long time since I saw that film, and it was free on YouTube. And I was like, hey, why not? Yeah, I didn't mind her in that film, and I got really kind of changed. I'm not going to say it changed my opinion, but I'm just like I didn't mind her. I thought I would hate it, but I didn't mind her.
That's good. That's a it's a good step
Yeah.
forward.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather watch a movie with Tom Green. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. That question to me, Professor.
I think he was probably generalizing because he picked somebody I didn't like. He picked somebody you didn't like. He picked Tom Green, which I said
With somebody he doesn't like, but I like Tom Green, and so do you because you're my buddy.
I guess he's ultra generalizing what we're going to watch. Say if we were all hanging out one night, what were we going to watch? We just have a choice.
We're watching Tom Green because I'm not getting kicked in the balls.
So we had to watch. Our choices would be Freddie Got Fingered, Honeymoon in Vegas, or Mermaids. What would you pick? Or you kicked in the balls?
100%.
Yeah, sure.
100% every time.
Yeah, because I'm not watching Mermaids.
No.
I don't care if Bob Hoskins is in it.
Yeah. So I'm not getting kicked in the balls. I've been punched in the balls a lot.
This is weird. This conversation.
It was in one setting. Okay, it was during one fight.
Okay. All right. That's
not like a lot of times people just run up and punch me in the balls. It was in one thing. We got attacked one time, and then when I was holding somebody in a headlock, he punched me in the balls about 17 times.
Well, that's what you go for. Being a headlock's no fun.
No, but you shouldn't have swung on somebody. Anyways.
Well, we won't get into it now, but
yeah,
we'll get shut down because we're promoting violence, and we keep
many years ago. But it was funny.
Well, anyways, did Puma say that she had 19 people in her house right now? What's going on at Puma's house?
Oh, I think she means watching us.
She's having a watch party at her house for us.
Oh, I mean, like maybe she sees 19 people because now I see 12. There was like 17. I didn't see 19, but now there's back down to 12. 5 people bailed. Okay. Found out I was Canadian. They're like, what?
Oh, maybe she said 19 people in the house. Maybe I just kind of misread that. I just said I read 19 people in house. That's all I really read.
You meant this house, or like where we're at. Like
whose house?
Ron's house.
Thanks for going with me on that one, Rob.
Road Trip is a good one with Tom Green. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a movie starring Tom Green and James Caan and Cher. Oh, all 3 of them together in a movie. Hey, no, I'll take the kick to the balls.
And
then I'll have to, when you kick, I'll have to do some kind of a martial art and maneuver and move out the way.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Puma says she's alone. You're never alone, Puma. We're here.
I'm not going to hear like people knocking on the door.
No, like that. Not that. I was being sentimental. I wasn't being like creepy. You're never alone, Puma.
One is good. It's just a guideline. It's just a guide. I'm not liquid.
That's enough. Okay.
I'm not liquid.
Well, I'm out of here.
Hey, you stay right where you are.
Uh-huh.
Let's see what else everybody's saying here. Also, clearly, the captain has been replaced with a space pod.
Yeah.
With his 360-degree turn on Cher.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it's 360. I would say maybe 142. But yeah, I just went into that film expecting not to like it because of her, but I found myself not minding it.
Well, hopefully they hit the like button, Bones, if there was 19 people, but guaranteed there's no 19 likes.
No. Appreciate that, Mr. Bones, but people just do not think that way for some reason.
Or is that 180 degree? Or is that a heel turn?
It's a heel turn. Yeah, no, don't worry, Prov. It's don't worry, PMAC. I'm still the same. I'm just I like to broaden my horizon. I like to as much as I can.
Like Mitch says, nobody has to be alone when Tape Talk's on.
That's true. We're all together here. We're all one big happy family.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me sip my beverage.
Let him do that indeed.
Are you drinking beer as well? I didn't notice if...
We did. I cracked a big old giant beer.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah.
How giant it is. It's giant.
Yes, huge. I love it.
I was trying to do force perspective.
That big ass keg of beer you drink with one hand. Whoa, like Andre the Giant.
Mm-hmm. I need more. I want a keg of beer.
Everybody want a peanut?
I've come to take your soul. Sorry.
See, soup. Sip your taint tea, Rob. Oh,
Ew, taint tea.
my taint tea?
Well,
that's a drink we're going to make. That's our new energy drink we're going to make. Taint tea.
Well, I tell you, on a nice hot summer day, I got no problem whipping up a batch of taint tea. Yeah, it's gross.
I kind of like threw up a little bit in my mouth.
That's fine. I disgusted myself.
So, how about an advertisement?
Advertisement?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you monetized now? There's ads
No,
on
I
here?
mean, I'm an advertisement for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, yes. I do have a new video premiering this Wednesday, and Rob was kind enough to play to agree to play a little commercial for it. I
Yes.
like it because I'm a self-promoting blockhead.
Are we
But
ready?
anyway, yeah, we're ready. Let's go, folks.
Let's check out this Captain Adams advertisement.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this plays properly now.
Oh boy.
Route 25 and Get a Whiff Boulevard, right beside Bill's Dirty Mattress Alley.
Shark Truck!
We interrupt our program with a special bulletin.
Here's a special announcement from Captain Adams' VHS pirate ship.
Where? Somewhere.
Ahoy there, mates. Greetings, everyone. How you doing, little creep? Oh, I'm doing just fine, Captain Adam. How are you? Well, I'm doing just fine as well, and I hope everyone's doing just fine out there, too. And I hope you guys are enjoying this episode of Friday Night Tape Talk with Rob and the Captain right here on Rob's Vintage Video. Oh, yes, I always enjoy this live stream, though I do think it's odd that I'm never a part of it, even though I'm a big part of your channel, Captain Adam. You would think I would be part of the stream as well. Oh, come on, little creep. You know all of your magic is done post-production. We can't do this sort of thing live. Gasp! You mean I'm not actually real, and I'm all part of post-production magic? Oh my goodness. Hard to get my head around. What an existential crisis. Well, yes, we're here tonight, folks, to tell you about the Captain Adams VHS pirate ship Thanksgiving special Revisited. Revisited? What is that, Latin for I'm not going to bother making another Thanksgiving special? Oh, you old lazy bones, you. Well, little creep, the truth is, there really isn't that much to talk about when it comes to Thanksgiving movies and or TV specials. So I'm simply revisiting what we've already done several years ago. Oh boy, it is going to be a lot of fun to revamp the old Thanksgiving special. That's right, folks. It's the Captain Adams VHS pirate ship Thanksgiving special Revisited. Tune in as he talks about Garfield, Del Griffith, Pauly Shore, and for some reason the GoBots, and much more. So tune in and take a look back again. It's the Captain Adams VHS pirate ship Thanksgiving special Revisited. Premieres Wednesday, November 19th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Only on Captain Adams VHS pirate ship on YouTube. Watch it again for the first time. It's the Captain Adams VHS pirate ship Thanksgiving special Revisited. That's the Captain Adams VHS pirate ship Thanksgiving special Revisited. Wednesday, November 19th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Be there again. That's right. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit subscribe to Captain Adams VHS pirate ship right here on YouTube. We certainly would appreciate it, wouldn't we, little creep? Yeah, subscribers are great and all, but we all know that subscribers don't mean shit. It's views that really count, so watch the channel, like the stuff. Yar, and YouTube.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Yeah. Little Creep was
Nice.
fired up, man. Little
He
Creep was
was.
fired up. He doesn't normally cuss.
Holy smokes!
Yeah. And
Well,
had to
he
bleep
had
him
something
out.
to say.
Yeah. Had to bleep him out.
That was a little creepy.
So what is the limit? What is the time length for like just like the queue? Is it like 2 minutes? You know what I mean? Like where you don't.
What do you
Was it
mean for
easy
the?
to upload that?
Well, I presented it when you presented
Okay.
a video, you can do any size length.
Well, that's what I mean. Like I know, like a lot of times, if we just show like something silly, it's like the whole screen. We don't see us. But I know, like if it's too long, you can't do that. Like it's too long for a queue.
Well, I could have put it. I guess I didn't try to because I figured we just sit and watch it together. Like
I think, yeah, I mean that's fine. But also, I think maybe it was too long. I think like the limit is like 2.5 minutes for a queue
I
video.
didn't try.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I wasn't too sure, but I appreciate you showing that. Thank you very much.
No problem. We'll show it
Yeah.
again later before we take off.
Yeah.
Simon Peter Grubin's here, and he says Hard Target is his favorite JCVD.
Yeah. I know it's hard to say, isn't it? Just say Van Damme. Just say Van Damme. Simon Peter Grubin, welcome to the show. And yeah, Hard Target is actually a really excellent film, I think. Like I watched it again, first time in a long time, just the other month because it was free on YouTube. And yeah, it's a decent movie, man. Lance Hendrickson as the villain, Wilford Brimley with a ridiculous Cajun accent. But yeah,
that accent is bad, man. Holy shit, is it bad?
And I was really surprised because most of the film, Van Damme's really not in it that much. Like it's really just towards like the end where like the big climax in the warehouse or whatever that is. Really, he's not in it that much, so it's just strange.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get to that. Hard Target.
Yeah.
Got Hard Target. One of us got Hard Target.
No, I don't actually. Remember, I knew I had Hard Target, but I can't find it anywhere. Yeah,
I think I got it somewhere.
Larry, speaking of Hard Target and speaking of NECA figures, do you think they're going to do a Van Damme figure from Hard Target? Because that Hard Target,
How are we doing a Hard Target?
That is a pretty pretty. He looks different in that film because he's got his mullet, his greasy mullet, and he's got the black trench coat. And I mean, if you're going to make a figure out of Van Damme, that would be a good one to do because he looks different. Usually, Van Damme looks the same in all of his movies. That's my point.
Target. I think his name in that one is Chance Boudreaux.
Yep, Chance. Why they call you Chance? My mama took one.
Because I'm Chance. Hey, his uncle. Hey, uncle. Say, come on over here, Chance. I'm gonna give you a terrible shotgun.
Home and where you make it. No. Home and where you make it. Home.
You like to see homos naked?
I got the same kind of haircut you got now. Damn, you out of date, boy.
Boy, damn, you out of date.
Oh man,
I love that shit. It's funny.
I mean, and also, well, Hard Target makes sense for Van Damme because his accent actually works because he's supposed to be Creole, so it's like it works. You know what I mean?
Yep. And then I think it's Nowhere to Run, where he's like from Quebec or something, and his name was like Alain Gauthier or something like that.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Ernie, welcome to the show.
Mitch just said, "I don't think I've ever seen a Seagal movie."
I want to say, oh my goodness, I want to be a gasp at that, but also I'm like, you know what?
Gasp!
I don't really know if you're missing anything, man. I mean,
he's missing a little bit because
I would say, Mitch, I would say watch at least watch Under Siege because Tommy Lee Jones is in it. Tommy Lee Jones does a good job. And what is the one where he says, "Anyone seen Richie?" What is that one? Is that Out for Justice or Mark for Death?
It's either Out for Justice or Above the Law.
Yeah, there's one of those.
They all blend together to me, so it's hard to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You just need to watch one of his street justice films. That's about it. You don't need to watch anymore. You just watch Under Siege, and then watch just Mark for Death, whatever. That's it, though.
I don't think Van Damme's mullet will ever hold a candle to Eric Roberts' magnificent mane in the best of the best.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah,
probably.
Yeah.
And I don't. Where's I was there? Ernie J. Hawkins.
Welcome to the show, Ernie J.
Welcome to the show.
Hawkins. Yep.
First time I think I see you here, buddy.
Yeah, that's a new face. That's a new face.
Enjoy the JCVD tape off.
Yeah, and what a handsome profile picture he has too. It's a very handsome man right there. If that is him, probably not him.
My eyes are not the best, even though I do have dollar store glasses on.
Yeah.
I know where to run. Kickboxer. I guess we should probably get into this, eh?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Did you guys see the photo of Van Damme and Seagal hanging out a few months ago in China? No, I did not.
That sounds like is that like a joke? Like it's like I'm waiting for the punchline.
It sounds like the setup for a joke.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, a blind guy walks into a bar.
Yeah.
And a table. And a wall. Sorry.
All right, Professor, you know what time it is.
Professor, if you're wearing headphones, and we know you are, please remove them now because we're getting ready to do the tape-off intro, which is very abrupt, loud, abrasive, and kind of offensive. So go right ahead, take them off right now. Take your pants off, too.
See, I was going to say much like we are, and there you go. I didn't even have to say it because you found out on your own. So here we go.
Yep.
My favorite is Hard to Kill. Have you find people seen Hard Target 2 with Scott Atkins? I did not know there was a Hard Target 2 with Scott Atkins. I'm going to have to watch that.
No, go ahead and just ban him from the chat. Just ban him. We're done with you.
Scott Atkins is a pretty cool, modern, more newer martial artist, I guess. He's getting kind of old now, but he's relatively new, I would say.
So was he supposed to be Chance in that, Professor? Like, did you see it, Professor? Was that Professor that said that?
Yeah, it was Professor, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you? Is it supposed to be Chance or a different character?
I would assume it's a different character. If they're making a Chance, they're kind of stupid. But
yeah.
Let me get a beer here.
Yeah. Yeah. No Pants Friday. That's right. This is a pants off, tape off, and in the spirit of Van Damme movies, Rob and I will be later on in the stream. Rob and I will be showing our bare asses in the spirit of Van Damme movies, just like he would in all of his films.
Was that a fact?
Yeah. No, we're not going to do that, folks. Sorry.
That's news to me.
Sorry, Professor.
I didn't say I wouldn't do it. I just said it's news to me.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't get the memo? You didn't get that email?
No one said nothing to me about that.
Yeah. There's only a few films he doesn't. I was surprised he wasn't. We didn't see his ass in Hard Target. We didn't see his ass in Street Fighter the movie, though Kyle Monique did. But that was off screen. But
you see his ass in one way or another, whether you don't see it fully.
Well,
he might not show it to you fully, but if he doesn't, he's going to jump up in some boxer shorts and do the split on the counter.
Well, I think that's what he does in Time Comp. But I think in Time Comp you do see Cheek Supreme.
Well, yeah, you see him cheek. Oh, I'm not surprised.
Because I had heard, and I don't know if it's true that like I was part of his contract. It's like, yes, I have to show my ass. Like he has to be naked. But I don't know if that's true because there is a couple films where he's not. You don't see his ass, at least in the theatrical cut. I don't know. Maybe there's a director's cut where there is just ass crack.
Like, he heard of Arnie's deal where Arnie wanted like his face on, it had to be his face on the cover or whatever. And Van Damme was like, you know what? I need my ass in every movie.
Just my ass right there. I mean, put my ass. I don't have a good Van Damme impression. Do you, Rob?
Gareth and I did. We watched Kickboxer with the dude who made Kickboxer, the director, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept saying, he said during that stream that we did, he kept saying over and over again how good looking he was. He was for the lady. He was the first time getting ladies were involved. Like he was for the ladies. Like how good looking he was, and how many women were like involved in are attracted to the martial arts after him, and all of.
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned it a bunch of times.
Wow.
It was a different character. There's also a Time Cop 2 with Jason Scott Lee.
That I did know. I did know about that. Yeah, Time Cop 2. Yeah. And you would be offended to know how many Universal Soldiers films there are besides 2.
Yeah, I don't need to know. I don't.
There's many, Rob.
I prefer to keep that information out of my head. I don't
think
want
the-
the 2 of them is enough.
I think the third one has Jack Palance in it, and I think Angelina Jolie's in it. I think I might be
Oh, so
mistaken
you had
about
me
that.
at Jack Palance. You lost me at Angelina Jolie.
Yep, sorry.
All right, so
To
who's going
watch
first? Me or you?
Universal Soldier 3.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Who's gonna go first? Me or you?
I'll go for. I think you went first last time. I
All
think
right.
you went. Okay. Well, we were just talking about Time Cop. Go ahead and bring it up. Time Cop.
Might as well show Time Cop.
Time Cop.
That's like one of my faves. I love that movie.
It's Mia Sarah, because this was actually on the chart show. This was like number 5 or something on like the chart show with Gareth I did the other day about
Okay.
like the VHS rentals in 1995, March of '95. This is like number 5 or number 4. So we already talked about Time Cop, but I was saying how it's weird how like Mia Sarah, who like, you know, she's Sloane in Ferris Bueller, she was in Legend, and then she's in Time Cop. That's all I've ever seen her in is those 3 films. That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm trying to think of something, but
Yeah. See, in fact, when I first saw Time Cop, I'm like, oh, holy shit, that's Sloane. Like I don't call her Mia Sarah, it's Sloane.
Oh.
You know, it's yeah.
I'm bad for that, calling people by their character names and not knowing their real names.
Oh yeah.
So was that a sealed? Professor wants to know, is that sealed or what?
No, it's not sealed. It was actually part of my inventory, so it was like just saran wrapped, but it is a used copy. It is. I'm not sure if it's the only distribution. It probably isn't. There's probably another one in the late. And probably not. There's probably a 1999 one, or maybe even like a early 2000s one. But this is a 1995 one. So this is a first distribution of Time Cop. So
That's the one that I don't know if there's any other releases are different or if they all look the same. I've only just seen that one cover.
Yeah. As far as I know, there's only one, but they might have re-released it in 2000 under just Universal Home Video.
Well, Time Cop, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show one of his early ones where I think he only has maybe like a line or 2 or something.
Oh, he's just got one cheek out.
No retreat, no surrender. He's not the star, but I mean, they put his name first.
Oh yeah, that's after the fact, of course.
That's the HGV release. Tape.
That's pretty good, man. That's a good one to have. Yeah, that's a good one to have. It's a good one. That's a deep cut right there, buddy.
The second cut is the deepest.
Oh, thank you, Pete Mack. Yeah, Cyborg 2. That's what I was thinking. Angelina Jolie is not in any of the Universal Soldiers films, but she is in
Cyborg 2, eh? Mm-hmm.
Well, since we're talking about it, I might as well go ahead and talk about Cyborg. With this is the
Canon.
Yeah, the Canon home video release, the first distribution of a film that I consider not so good. It's visually pleasing, but I don't think it's very well done. And because it's called Cyborg, yet there's a cyborg in it, and you forget she's in it because you only see her for like 2 minutes. And I think the whole thing is just I think the concept is very lacking, very disappointed in this film, but still it exists. Certainly, he is very famous for this film. I love having this distribution.
It is a scraps of movies put together, and you can tell watching it that it's not a full, like there's missing things in it, but I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because of that, it's got that really dystopian, like futuristic kind of weird feel to it, you know?
Well, it's weird because it takes place in like a dystopian Atlanta, Georgia, which is weird. Like you don't really hear about that.
Like, guitar instruments and shit like that.
Yeah, it's just kind of like everybody just went back to the medieval times. But it's like it's weird.
The people named Fender and Rickenbacker and Gibson and I think that's
and it's like when you see like the flashbacks that Van Damme has, like he has like this Paul Revere hair, like it's like what is this? What are you doing? It's like 1796, and it's like it's really weird, but it's supposed to be in the future. And of course, the one chick he helps out, she has a famous line: "Pirates killed my Paul." I just still think that's like the stupidest line.
Does that make you feel bad?
No, it doesn't. Because I just think that line is just so ridiculous and out of place. that it I can't feel any sorrow for her. You know,
Yeah.
just such a silly line. Pirates killed my paw.
Well, they did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was originally supposed to be Masters of the Universe, but they're folding up, so they did try to put together what they could. But I got 2 more releases of that. I got this other MGM release.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one I don't. I've never seen that one before.
Got a little bit of damage on here, so I think I might keep my eyes out for another one.
Yeah. I never.
Yeah,
You know what year is that, Rob?
it is. Nine, 80, 89.
No, that's not the
89.
right year.
It's not the right year?
No.
Let me see.
Look closer.
I will look closer. Give me a second.
Mm.
Pull the sucker out of here. Let's see what it says on the tape. 89.
That's one date.
89 on the tape. 89 on the box.
Okay. Well, maybe it is.
Wait.
Okay, here we go,
90,
folks.
92.
There you go. Yeah, I was going to say. Because the Canon one, which you have as well, is 89.
Yeah, so it's
but
92.
I mean, Canon and MGM are kind of like the same. You know, there was Symbolico, so they're kind of like the same thing. So, I mean, they could have just re-released it under an MGM logo. They could have been 89, so who knows? But that's 92. This one right here, I have this one, which you have as well, I think. You have the MGM Movie Time one as well.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a 96. And this is still sealed, actually.
Yeah, that's right. One's 89, one's 92, and one's 96. That's the 3 that I have.
Yeah, it's still sealed. And it is still sealed. And it was from Ames department stores for $9.99.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have a love-hate with that movie. It says Crusher.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but I like the weird feel of it.
Yeah.
I dig it.
It's kind of like you expect, like the bad guy. What was the bad guy's name? I can't remember.
It was like it was a guitar. Like his real name?
Like,
it's like
no, there's like the villain's name, the character's name. Like you thought he was a cyborg like the whole time. Like that guy's got to be a cyborg because he talked weird, had that weird like thing in his voice, and his eyes look weird. And then he's not a cyborg at all.
His name was Fender.
Yeah, Fender. That's right. Yeah,
Tremolo, I think. Gibson Rickenbacker was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, cyborg. So that's back up to me, right? Because I just showed.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, we talked about this one. Everybody likes this one. Street Fighter.
There we go, man. There we go. Yeah.
This is I can't tell because there's stickers. Let me see. 95. 95 MCA.
Yeah, I used to have that one. That one was one of my coolest thrift store finds. Got it many years ago for $0.25. Sold it a couple years ago for more than $0.25. But definitely liked having it. Wish I still had it, but still, it made me a lot of money. It made me a lot of money. And would you just excuse me for 1 minute, please?
Yes.
I'll be right back. Pardon me.
No problem. How many people like or dislike this movie? I like this movie. I think it's good, but a lot of people shit on this movie for some reason. I mean, it's not an award-winning movie. It's not Taxi Driver. It's Street Fighter. It's an arcade game movie. What were you expecting? Oh, you're talking to Horror Cat Dad, eh? Oh, excuse me. If they ever release a figure of the original bug design of the Predator, what would count as a JCVD figure? What? Oh, would that count as a JC? Because he was playing originally, yeah, but I don't think he. It's a good question. I love Street Fighter because JCVD's in it. No, actually, you know what? most of the time you would have been right, but you're wrong this time because Raul Julia is the star of this movie, man. Yeah, well, Professor, we just said it the same way but different. Raul Julia is the MVP of that flick, 100%. Kicks ass. And it's warm in here, so I'm going to open a window. Hold on a second. Don't go nowhere. I'm still here. I got to rip down the sign. There we go. Cheers. It's getting warm out. It's like it's supposed to be winter time, but I don't know if Mother Nature knows around here. No, I can't open my videos remote control. I wish I could, but my window is right back there, so I got to. I got a little quick release. You know what that means? I fix a little. I fix what they call a chingarera. You know, I fix a chingarera out there. You know, just something. Whatever happened with Captain? Let's listen in. Let's listen in on a closed caption audio here of Captain. See what's going on. See if we can hear anything that's happening. All right, we'll get back to the Captain later. Seems he's busy. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Well, I was just getting ready to chime back in, and I was listening to see where you were going with that bit. I wanted to just listen, just wait. I was like, I'll just wait. Tune back in later. So
Seems like you're okay.
That was a good idea. What's that?
You all right? We heard you screaming a second ago. You okay now?
Oh no, I'm fine. Yeah, it's just
all right.
Yeah, it's just some minor herpes.
Someone trying to board your ship?
No, it's fine. I had to blow my nose really bad because I got the sneezes.
Could have lied to us at least.
I'm sorry. Okay, I had to blow my nose because there were sharks coming out of it. How about that? Is that better? No.
Well, it's better. It's a little less believable, but it's better. Did you want to elaborate on Street Fighter a little bit? I was telling Crusher.
What did you
I said I love this movie, and Crusher said that I only like it because Jean-Claude's in it.
You don't like Raul Julia in it?
And that's what I said. I like it really because Raul Julia is awesome in this movie. Plus, it's a cool video game movie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is, and it's got it gets a bad rap for a number of reasons. One, it wasn't promoted well. It was promoted in the States, North America, as of course it's a movie about Street Fighter. But really, when it was overseas, how it was promoted was it wasn't really supposed to tie in with the games at all. It was supposed to be kind of like its own little alternate thing, and there was supposed to be a lot of other follow-ups to it. And actually, overseas, it was originally not even called Street Fighter, the movie. It was called Street Fighter something, something, something. I don't remember what it was. But it made the whole thing make sense. If it was released like that, it would have made more sense. But instead, we have it's a movie based on Street Fighter 2. Actually, technically, Super Street Fighter 2, because DJ's in it, even though he doesn't do anything. DJ's in it, and all this. But it's like, it makes sense when you hear like the backstory, what it was supposed to be. Like the whole thing, like with Van Damme's character Guile, like that whole, what was the Allied forces, whatever that army they're part of, fighting Bison?
Yeah, United something.
Yeah, it was like that whole thing is supposed to make sense because it was supposed to be like this whole big storyline continuing on, but it never happened. So they just wrapped up the movie saying, well, we'll just promote it with like the video games. We'll forget all the other crap we were trying to do. Let's try to make it big in the States. That's about it. So that's what happened. That's why we got this. People were like, "Oh, it's supposed to be maybe based on Street Fighter 2," but it's not. I mean, it is and it's not. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be its own thing, but Yeah, that's why people were like really disappointed in it because it's not, it's nothing to do with Street Fighter Two. Really, it's like it just had like the characters in it, but that's nothing to do with Street Fighter Two. You know what I mean?
Bones saying it's better than the newer one
Hmm.
they're making now with wrestlers and shit in it.
Yeah, and it's also better than the Chun Li movie. You ever seen the Chun Li movie? Street Fighter Legend of Chun Li or something like that.
Chum Lee? I don't.
Chun Li, yeah, it was all about Chun Li. That's really stupid. It was like mid 2000s, I think 2009. Yeah, it was dumb. But as far as Street Fighter the movie goes with Van Damme, I think I enjoy it. I think it's a fun film, especially considering the backstory and you hear about the production was ridiculous because everybody was coked out of their minds, especially Van Damme. And you hear about him and Kyle Monique's tremendous affair, and it's just great. And
Legend of Chun Li movie. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Legend of Chun Li. Yeah, but I mean, as far as like the characters go, it's weird. Like Chun Li in Street Fighter the movie, she's like a news reporter, and that's not her backstory. E Honda is her cameraman. That's not what happens in the game at all. And I don't know why Guile is French because Guile in the game is very American. I mean, he's supposed to be in the movie because of it, like he shows off his American flag tattoo.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that accent, yeah.
They omitted that part. They were like,
the Upper West Side. It's like, dude, what? Yeah, it's
where you from originally? The Upper West Side.
Yeah, I heard like the reason why like Blanca's not really in it and Dalzim's not really in it because they just sort of like added them in like last minute to like make it more like the game. So yeah, the production was weird, the promotion was weird. It got a bad rap, and I think it's a decent film. I think it's fun.
I've watched it several times.
Yeah, I think it's a fun movie. I saw it in the theater when it first came out. Like it's
cool.
yeah. Even back then, I said this movie is pretty silly, but you know what? It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know what. Like I said, it's a movie like based on an arcade game. Like, what are you expecting to get? Like,
it's. I mean, it's better than most examples. It's better than most examples. I mean,
I would agree.
I think as far as like video game movies go, I think the first Mortal Kombat film is probably like the best example. Even though that's not even that good, but I think it's done well. It's hard to like make a video game into a movie. It's hard to make it work. And
the professor said Chun Li O'Neill.
Yeah, Chun Li O'Neill, right? Yep. Crusher, yes, I did actually enjoy that game because at the time I was all about like the rendered graphics, like Mortal Kombat style. So, Rob, have you ever played Street Fighter the movie, the game?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there was an arcade game based on the movie, and Van Damme's in it. It's all rendered graphics.
Well, there's a movie based on an arcade game and an arcade game based on the movie.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Wrap your head around that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Street Fighter the movie, the game. It's not terrible. I mean, there's no Mortal Kombat, but it's not terrible either.
If only somebody made a big video about video game movies.
Yeah. If only they did, Mitch.
I'm sure there's someone who already did.
Someone who already did, actually in two parts, had to talk about so many he had to talk about in two parts. I mentioned that guy's name was Captain Adam, and the channel's name was Captain Adam's VHS Pirate Ship.
That's right.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know that, then you're pretty fucking dumb.
Well, Mitch is definitely an old school fan because that's before Little Creep was even part of the show. Like that's like their early videos. So
I've seen them all.
Yeah, thank you, Mitch, and thank you, Rob, for being with me since the beginning.
It's quality broadcasting, like I always say. It was your turn. It's your turn, eh?
And also, Street Fighter the movie. Raul Julia makes that film, of course, but that was, of course, sadly his last film, and he only did it because his kids liked the game, so it was like that's why he did it.
Now you go home. He's like, "Oh, they want me to do this game, Street Fighter," and the kids are like, "I love that game. Okay, I'll do it."
Okay, I'll do it. Why not? The best line in the film is like when he's talking to Chun-Li, because Chun-Li, like he killed Chun-Li's family a long time ago or whatever, and she's telling him all this, and he's just like making a drink, and he's like, "To you, that was a life-changing day. What brought you here to me today? a life, like a pivotal day or whatever. To me, it was a Tuesday.
It was a Tuesday.
Like, it's just such a cold line. It's just really great. Anyways, we'll talk about Lionheart. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Lionheart? I did not enjoy this film.
No,
No,
I like it.
I thought it was. I thought it's definitely weak compared to like Kickboxer and like his others, because it kind of came out the same. Is known as like part of like the trio that what really put Van Damme on the map. Of course, Bloodsport, Kickboxer, and Lionheart. And I think Lionheart's definitely the weaker of the three films.
Well, yeah, I think so too. But
Yeah.
I think it's still a pretty decent film though, because with the pit fighting and everything.
I mean, it's no Kumite. It's no Bloodsport.
Wrong bet.
Yep.
Don't say. Yeah,
a-
Bones loves Lionheart. It's one of his top 5 Van Dammes.
I can't agree with you on that one, man. I think my favorite would have to be Kickboxer, and then Universal Soldier, then Hard Target.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I like Universal Soldier. You like
I like
Universal
Universal Soldier too, but I don't know if it's be up in my top 5.
Yeah. I just wasn't a fan of Lionheart.
That's one of my favorites, so.
I can't see what is my damn wrapper on this. Hold on.
Rip that wrapper off there.
Take the wrapper off. I got a year to inventory this.
There you go.
I'll wrap it up later.
Set it free.
Yeah. All right. This is a 91 MCA home video distribution, which I don't know if it's the first one, at least the second one, but I'm sure there's another one that came out in the late 90s.
Maybe, I don't know. I have that movie too. It's the same. Looks like the same one you got. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know if they bothered re-releasing this or not, but yeah, this
that's a good one. The chick, like, she's trying to dress them all up and make him her boy toy.
Yeah. Oh, it's just weird. Like, it's not. I mean, if you look at it from like a straight up like martial arts film kind of thing, I don't think it works very well, because there's like so much more of a story going on than just like the whole like pit fighting thing. There's a lot of other elements to it.
Yeah, he's trying to take care of his brother's kid or whatever. And
yeah, like I was going into it like fresh off of watching Kickboxer, so I was just kind of like, I guess I was expecting something else.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That could be on me. You know what I mean.
Professor said, "Who wins a fight between Passenger 57, Hard Target, and Die Hard?" By this, I mean a fight between the characters whose names I can't remember.
Well, I don't remember Snipes' character in 57. Do you remember his name in that movie?
No.
But I know, of course, there's Chance, and then, of course, there's John McClane, or McCain, or whatever it is.
McClane.
It's a good question.
It's going to have to be Hard Target.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Chance. I'm going to go with Chance as well.
But even though Wesley Snipes can kick some ass, so who knows?
Well, I was going to say, if you're talking about Wesley Snipes as Simon Phoenix, then yeah, I think Chance would,
or Blade.
I wouldn't have a chance. But John McClane, he just gets lucky, I think. I mean, he knows what he's doing, but he's just, I mean,
he makes his way through it. He works his way through it. He gets his ass kicked along the way, and he makes it at the end.
He has resiliency and adaptation. That's what his powers are. But I mean, as far as like kind of fighting skill, no, I wouldn't pick him.
Bones says his top 5 is Bloodsport, Kickboxer, Lionheart, Hard Target, and Nowhere to Run.
I've never seen Nowhere to Run. I haven't seen that yet. I gotta watch that sometime.
Nowhere to Run. Nowhere to Run's a good one, man. It says on the cover of it, the best Van Damme movie ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Patricia Arquette is in this movie, and it's not bad. Like I said, visually, it's a good one.
Does he show his ass? You see his ass?
I don't know. You see, I'm too busy looking at Patricia Arquette's ass.
Okay, well, I think to each his own. But
yeah, you get to see a little bit more of less of him and more of a woman in this movie. Anyway,
well, where's the fun in that? I'm just saying. What?
Well, depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You know what Professor's looking for. Bang.
I think you're gonna find what though. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I think this is the original release of it. I can't be 100% sure on that.
I mean, that might not. Well, that kind of looks like that's a late '90s distribution.
So it's in decent shape. So
Yeah, this the layout design looks like it's a late '90s kind of thing. Nothing on the tape.
90 on the tape says 93.
93.
Yeah.
Curious.
Nowhere to run. In this movie, he's crouched down at a lake.
Okay.
His motorcycle is parked behind him.
Yeah.
He hears people coming up behind him in the woods and shit.
Yeah.
He jumps up in the air from where he's crouched down by the lake. He jumps up in the air, lands on the motorcycle, and at the same time, the kickstart is already out. He lands on the bike and kickstarts, bam, guns it, puts it in gear, all in one shot, and he's gone before they can shoot him.
Sure, you've never done that?
No,
yeah, that's
a bit tricky for me.
That sounds very ridiculous, but that's why you watch these kind of movies. That's why you watch them. You watch them for that kind of stuff. You know, it's escapism, man. I mean, come on.
I remember seeing that part. I'm like, God damn, that's some special efforts right there.
I mean, if anybody can do it, Van Damme can do it.
Yes. Bones says the funniest part is when he's bathing in the river and the kids find him camping. He's bathing. He's naked in the water, and he goes and tells his mom that he's naked and he's out there with his tallywhacker showing and whatnot.
Tallywhacker. Oh man!
Big Josh is here, and he says, "By the way, I got a JCVD movie today, Lionheart, Canadian copy. I also have the MCA Universal home video release of that movie."
Canadian copy just means it's covered in maple syrup.
Yeah, smells delicious.
All their heads are flappy. Is that what it means? Canadian copy.
Yeah, it's like, hey guy, why don't you watch this movie?
Yeah. See, it is true. Josh, I do have a couple of Canadian.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm finished.
Yeah, okay, finish. Yeah, racist, ma'am. Yeah, racist.
You are racist, ma'am. You are racist.
And it's funny, like there's not much difference in the distributions. They just have like that little stamp on it that just says Canadian, like
Yeah.
It's interesting, but I have a Terminator 3 that's like that. Well, anyways, he brought up death warrants. Mr. Bones brought up death warrant. I have death warrants.
Ooh, look at him on that cover. Eh? He means business.
Business. He means business, folks.
He means business. Death warrant.
This is a cool distribution because it's a 1990 distribution. If I can get it back there on the sleeve, and it's an MGM UA home video, and it's got the silvery sticker, which means,
and it's not rewound.
It's not rewound. No, that's not me. That's whoever I bought this from. I haven't watched this yet, but this is a thrift store find. This is 1990, but this silver thing says this was released just a couple years before this. It would have been in a book box. You know what I mean?
Josh says CFP video. You guys heard of that one? Yeah, I got a whole drawer of CFP down there, and I think my Lionheart may be the CFP one.
Yeah, CFP. Pretty popular.
It's a good movie when it just has the actor on the cover and nothing else.
That's it, buddy. Yeah, that's it. And I always thought. Well, first I glanced over this in the store because I was like, well, I don't need another copy of Lionheart because it kind of just looked like Lionheart. You know what I mean? I was like, but that's not Lionheart.
Yeah, well, I guess he could. If you look, he tries to keep them a little bit. He's on the cover, posing a little bit on here. On the Cyborg, he's posing again, but they got him in the background, so it's not as prominent. But on this one, he's posing with his arm again. This
one, the MGM Movie Time is like. This could have been like if Gladiator was released in '89. This is what it would look like. Instead of Russell Crowe, it was Van Damme. It's Gladiator. You know what I mean? It's not from the future.
This one,
in the original one, the original release, the first release, it's him and his nail gun. It's a nail gun. Remember his nail gun?
Is it a nail gun or is it like a friggin' like a spear fishing?
Yeah, it's like a nail gun. He has like nails. Yeah, which is kind of realistic because it is dystopia. So of course, ammunition is going to be
Nails, sounds
hard to
good.
come by. So he made his own little gun. That's pretty cool.
Out of a
Yeah,
spearfishing gun.
yeah. Well, you can see like even the font is the same. Like it's
Yep.
kind of the same. It's like wow, you didn't even try for this one.
No. This cover is pretty nice though, and our man, I can't remember his name now, was talking about earlier. Hard Target.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He got his reflection in the arrowhead.
Yeah, that was the theatrical poster as well. Remember that was a preview in front of Jurassic Park when Jurassic Park first came out in theaters in '93. So that's how I first heard about it, was from that.
This is a 94.
Mm-hmm. Man, I wish I still had that. What the hell happened to my Hard Target? I know I didn't sell it. Where'd it go, Rob?
I don't know. I got two of them. Maybe I got yours.
Maybe it did. Maybe just like psycho transplanted it to
I
you.
borrowed it off you and never brought it back.
Mm. Mm.
I have original 89 Canon. Yeah, we were looking at that not too long ago, the Cyborg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right here with his nail gun. With this nail gun. And this was also very prominent in video stores because they had like this big like cutout display with this. It was just like a cutout cardboard display. That's how everybody first heard about this film in video stores. And then when I rented it, I'm like, when I finally watched it, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I was kind of expecting more.
What's going on here? Did anybody bring up the Quest or Sudden Death yet?
No.
I watched that movie so many times because we had the black box.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I don't have the Quest, and I've been looking for the Quest because it's one I like them all. But anyway, it's hard to find that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, we were talking off air about the Quest, like both that one and the one that stars Henry Thompson, which is called something Legend of Froggy Creek or whatever in other countries. But that's really hard to find on VHS as well. And we said, well, that's funny that it's called the Quest, and it's hard to find because it's a quest.
It's a quest to get it.
Yeah, so it's no wonder.
I got Sudden Death here, and Terror goes into overtime. The hockey one.
Yeah, the hockey one, yeah.
What does he say?
The original.
Sudden Death is Die Hard in an ice hockey arena. Yes.
Yeah.
More or less.
The original.
Yeah, Professor said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
PMAC.
Yeah.
The Quest is Bloodsport Light. What I like about the Quest is like when they drop him off on the island, like when they leave him there, he's kind of like he's a bit of a wimp,
mm-hmm.
a bit of a pussy. And then when Roger Moore comes back and he come back to the island, he's all like he pulls off his hood and he's in the ring and he's got like his nose is all scarred up and bleeding and shit, and he's got a shaved head and he looks like a pit bull, like because he's been fighting the whole time he's been gone. I love that part.
Mm-hmm.
The Quest.
The Quest.
You're next.
Was that a threat?
Nope, I'm just saying.
You're next.
You're next to the tape wise.
Well, of course, I have one of my favorites. Let me get my inventory packaging off here.
There is a JCVD movie where he plays himself. Yes.
Yeah, he's like down on his luck kind of thing.
I think it's too late for VHS release.
Way too late, but still worth a mention. Yeah.
Great, it's a great movie. JCVD. It's a great movie. It's just not on VHS.
Because I have Universal Soldier, man.
Universal.
One of my favorites. Definitely see his ass in this one.
Yeah.
Dolph Lundgren is great in this one. I like Dolph Lundgren. This is a ex-Blockbuster rental. Of course, it's got the... Oh, if I'm moldy, you can't tell because we put a sticker over the cassette.
Yeah, smart day, Blockbuster. Hey, way to go, Blockbuster. The sticker right over the reel. Nice.
But it's a nice Carolco video, Carolco Curse or Carolco, or however you want to pronounce it. The leader in like late 80s, early 90s action films distribution, because they put out T2, they put out like Rambo 3. They put out a bunch of action stuff, and Universal Soldier is now on that list as well. So.
Hey, Casey's here. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for hanging out.
Hey.
Maximum Risk.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Hedrich.
Never heard of that. Maximum Risk.
The Other Side of Safe. Yeah, where he's got to protect the species lady.
No, I never heard of that. And we were actually talking about this off air as well. There's, what's funny about Van Damme movies is every day I find another Van Damme movie I never knew existed. It's like he was in so many films, and most of them I never even heard of.
He's got a bunch of them, man. He's got a bunch of them. And I noticed myself too. They're all except for like maybe one or a couple that were they're all one word titles or 2 word titles. His movies.
Well, they want him to be able to pronounce them during the press releases.
I mean, Hard Target,
Yeah.
Street Fighter, Sudden Death, Maximum Risk.
Go see my new film, Hard Target.
Hard Target. He has a twin in Maximum Risk, same as in Double Impact and Replicant. That's right.
About that, yeah. Interesting.
That's correct. That's correct. I don't have Replicant. I do not have Replicant. You have Replicant?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it.
Oh, it's stashed away. It's an inventory lockbox.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't have Replicant.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to get.
That was a most recent thrift store. I thought it was surprising to find at a thrift store, considering I don't find any tapes at thrift stores anymore, and I found Replicant. Yeah.
All right. What do you got next then?
Well, the last one for me is I do have Universal Soldier: The Return.
The Return, Part 2.
Which is, I'm very surprised Van Damme is in this, considering the other 5 Universal sequels he did not return for. And also Goldberg is in this as well. So
yeah, because they tried to keep it a legit sequel. So
yeah,
is that the? Trying to think, is that the only sequel that he's in?
Yeah, he's not in the other ones. Yeah,
other titles.
Yeah, he doesn't do sequels.
No, eh?
No, this is it. That's all I will do is Universal Soldier 2. And he might not be in this very much. This might be like a big Goldberg thing, because this is when Goldberg was really hot, and everybody wanted to see Goldberg. So this might be what that is. This is still sealed, Rob. It's got the butterfly sticker on it. This is factory sealed. Yeah.
There you go. See, there's a clue right there.
Yep, it's got the butterfly seal on it.
Professor says the one he did with Dennis Rodman was also pretty good. He had one of the best villain's death, where Mickey Rourke blows up as a tiger jumps at him, and JCVD and Rodman are saved by a Coke machine.
Yep, it's a ridiculous movie. I did have that, but I sold it recently.
The thing I like about Double Team is on one side it's Rodman and him in the back, right? And then on the other side, it's JCVD in the front and Rodman in the back.
Yeah, how about that? That's weird.
The exact same cover, both sides.
Yeah. Josh, yes, I did up until recently have Street Fighter the movie on Laserdisc, but I sold it for a lot of money, and I'm not mad about that. So, yeah.
Laserdisc, eh? That's pretty cool. I like to have that.
Yeah. Oh, PMAX says Van Damme is in at least 3 other Universal Soldier sequels.
Oh,
wow!
And glorified cameo roles. Okay, but he's there.
Yeah, they were probably unused footage from the first movie.
And he's Bone says he's in the newer ones with Atkins too.
Really?
Yeah.
How about that? I just didn't even. Man, I just can't bring myself to watch them. I just can't do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Wondering
if it's good or not.
My experience with direct-to-video movies isn't very good. I don't like it. I don't like wasting my time anymore. I don't have much time left, so I'm like, I don't want to waste it. You know what I mean?
All right. So yeah, Double Team. What you got on Double Team?
Nothing. I'm done. I'm out.
Oh, you're done? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a couple left.
Yeah, I know you do.
Well, since we got talking about doubles.
He sent me a picture of his collection today, folks. That was so big, he had to send it to me in like a panorama. It was like panoramic picture. That's how big it was.
Not that big. Double Impact. Another double. Movie time release. Whatever year that is. But anyways, we'll go
That
through.
was probably 97.
God damn, there's a lot of writing over here.
Just fit in the book.
91. No.
Now, check the tape.
97.
Yep, 97. Do I know my stuff
97.
or what, Rob? Do I know my stuff or what?
Of course you do. That's why I didn't want to disagree with you until I found out.
I know that collection came out like 96 to 98. Like it was one of those like $5, $10 collections, re-releases they put in like Walmart and Target and stuff, grocery stores. Yeah.
PC says that he was in the last 2 Kickboxers as well.
Wow, I do not. Man, I wish I didn't know that now. I just that's.
Bones is telling me he has a movie with one of his first roles called Monaco Forever.
Wow,
He's credited as a gay karate man.
Wow, gay karate man. Oh, that's weird. That's a weird thing.
I wanted to show, and I've been looking for this movie, and there's a jerk that's close by to me on Facebook Marketplace who has several tapes for sale, and he's one of those guys who just leaves the post there and doesn't answer to anybody anymore.
Okay, just leaves you on red.
Yeah, but he's got a copy of Break-In 2 Electric Boogaloo, and JCVD is in that, but he's in the background.
Really? I didn't know that.
When they're all dancing outside and shit like that, you look in the crowd, you see JCVD dancing, hanging out all in the circle.
No, kind of like how Ron Jeremy's in Ghostbusters.
Is he?
Yeah, he's an extra. He's in the background.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Yeah, Josh says that the movie time went from 96 to about 2001.
Oh, how about that? They tried to hang in there.
No blood sport or kickboxer, Crusher says?
Sorry, I don't have them. How about you, Rob? I know you do.
What do you think?
Yeah. What do I think? Well, you don't want to know what I think.
We got a kickboxer right here. Well, I do. I want to know what you think, but I might be,
That what year is that? That looks like it could either be early or late. That's kind of an interesting design.
Let's see. Let me take a look. See here. Okay. No, there's no date on the back.
Check the tape, bro. Check the tape.
No date on the back. Oh, great. It's one of those ones with the Roman numerals.
Oh, yeah. What am I, Mark Anthony?
So it's MCMLXXXIX.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah. You calm down there, Caesar.
From the star of Bloodsport and Cyborg, Jean-Claude Van Damme. If your enemy refused to be humbled, destroy him.
Interesting.
Kickboxer. Legionnaire is another one that is hard to come across.
Yeah, one of the many that's just
Legionnaire.
Weird. It's weird.
It's a beautiful copy of Bloodsport.
Yeah, is that the Canon one?
It's Warner Brothers, but it has got Canon written on the back.
Yeah, the Canon K distributor.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's still an early one. Yeah, that's still an early one. I think Canon, like the first one was just all Canon, but later on they got the backing of. Look at that! It's got the Betamax label on it.
The size of that sticker on there.
That's the Betamax label. They didn't want to change the die. They just had the same cut.
Hey, man, you gotta save money when you can save it.
Yeah, you gotta save where you can. Yeah, it's being very frugal. Wow, dude.
Got here.
That's right, Lindor. That's right, Lindor. Gay karate man.
He was credited as the gay karate man. So I got 2 left, and this one is Rob Schneider.
Oh, just stop right there. I've had enough already.
For a Van Damme knockoff. And Rob Schneider's in it, and he's not even like Rob Schneider. He's actually holding a gun.
Well,
playing like a tough guy or whatever.
Yeah,
I haven't watched this yet.
Yeah,
knockoff.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that. Never heard of it at all. But I'm gonna have to check it out. This has been a very it's been a night of revelation for me as far as like all these other Van Damme movies I've never heard of.
Like The Simpsons said, Rocky 5 plus Rocky 2 equals Rocky 7, Adrian's Revenge.
Mm.
Okay. My local church thrift store had a Remembrance Day display with 3 VHS tapes for sale: Hamburger Hill, Saving Private Ryan, and some World War II old send away tape.
Mm-hmm.
Given to me for free.
Well, now you're cursed with them. Now you got to try to get rid of them.
Now you're stuck with them, buddy.
Yeah. Huge ass. Love the name.
He sells knockoff jeans. Okay, with elastic in the crotch.
Yeah.
Did you hold up Bloodsport, Rob? I did hold up Bloodsport, didn't I?
Yes,
Not?
he did. Yeah,
Yeah,
he literally just did, actually.
No,
No, actually, no, it was Rob Schneider one you just held up. Before that, it was Bloodsport.
That was knockoff.
Yeah.
And the last one is one I found in the thrift store. It's a later release.
Mm-hmm.
It's called. I'll show you. Hold on, let's make sure it's still in here. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So it's called The Order.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this. I got this at a thrift store.
Uh-huh.
And when I pulled the tape out to look at it, this is the best. I left it on there because that's the best. I've shown this a few times. I don't know if anybody remembers, but somebody put a sticky note on the tape for me.
Okay. What did it say? You're gay. Okay.
Oh, I didn't say that because they don't know me.
Yeah.
It says, I don't know if you can read. I'll read it for you. It says, "Attention, bullshit. Not even funny, bad."
Wow. That's a scathing criticism. It's a scathing review.
The sticky note on it, and I left it on there.
Not
Attention.
even funny. Bad.
Bullshit. Not even funny, bad.
Wow. That's incredible.
Somebody hated the movie that much to put a sticker on it and give it away.
Wow.
Well,
and in the movie's defense, is it supposed to be funny? I mean, what are they? Where are they going?
No, they were saying like, no, it's not. It's supposed to be. It's an action movie, or I don't know what it is, but it was not even bad. Funny is what they meant to say.
Oh, so yes, okay.
But I bought that in Montreal, so it was a French person who wrote that, and they wrote it in English because the movie's in English.
Interesting.
The professor says The Order is pretty bad.
Man, you got to keep that Post-it note on that tape. That's got to remain with it. That's
leave it there.
That's remarkable.
VHS star is Captain. It says, "Captain, I love your headband."
Well, thank you very much. Very comfortable.
Lendox says The Order was horrible. Yes, I didn't even watch it because that's what I heard.
I don't even want to watch it now. Now I'm scared. There's like a bunch of reviews here, one of which says not even funny, bad.
Yeah, not even bad funny. So
okay, all right. Well,
Pressure don't remember The Order. Well, that's good then. That's a good thing apparently.
Pressure, I'm amazing. I'm starting to realize it's probably a good thing. You don't need to fill up your memory bank with such filth. So that's great. The Order was. Lindog says The Order was horrible. Yeah.
Watch it and form my own opinion, eh, Bones? Yes, that would be the logical thing to do.
That would be the proper thing to do.
I need to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So
I say give it the old 20-minute test run.
It's got to get in line. It's got to get in line.
If it doesn't hook you in 20 minutes, just turn it off. Because like, come on, man, don't waste your time. Like, come on.
And that concludes this week's tape off.
Mm-hmm.
And to close it out, I'll have to play a loud video. So anybody who's wearing headphones and don't want your ears blasted,
that's right.
Adjust your volumes.
Yeah, adjust your volumes.
And do so now.
Right now.
Yeah!
So, is that what it's like? Is that where Mr. Bones says it's an action movie in Israel? They try to make it like Indiana Jones. I guess it didn't work very well. Well, they tried. They tried, right? They tried.
Lady soda, hey lady, bonjour mes amis, bonjour lady. You're un petit peu late, but whatever.
So
You can always go back and look at the tapes if you want to.
yeah, it's not as fun. Look, it's fun to watch it live.
You are what is it? I'm trying to think of late French. I can't remember.
Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. I can't remember what it is. Anyway. Oh, she didn't listen. She was doing work. Okay, sorry, lady.
That's cool.
Don't pay attention to what I just said.
Well, usually I'm of the same mind. If somebody's not checking in on the chat, I'm assuming they're not watching. I know that's not true. It's like just because they're not checking in doesn't mean they're not watching. But whatever.
That's correct.
I'm very reactionary. Okay, I need reaction.
He needs the reaction.
Yeah.
Crusher says he needs to. Now I got to go back and watch my JCVD collection. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
No problem, Crusher. That's what we're here
well,
for.
you're very welcome.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Okay. Hi, Lay. Bye, Lay. Oh, that's nice. Mr. Bones shooting shots fired at Lay Day. Lay, hello. Say hey, hello, hey. Lay, thoughts on the muscles from Brussels? Professor wants to know, Lay. What do you think about the muscles from Brussels? You like a look at the booty shake? You like a little tight buttocks splits up on the counter, kitchen counter? What you think?
Mm-hmm.
Take them or leave them. Okay.
Well, you wouldn't throw them out of bed. I'm sure. I know I wouldn't. I'll tell you that.
I would. I'll tell you that right now. Get the fuck out of my bed, JCVD.
Shiny cheeks.
I mean, I like JCVD. I don't like it that much, buddy. Shit. No shots. I just thought you was about to close out. Oh, us or that or her? We're going to close out too.
I think he means that she was just checking in towards the end of the show and thought we were getting ready to.
Oh, okay.
Pack it in. That's
whatever.
What he meant. Okay, everybody, calm down. All right.
Disregard.
Calm down over there. All right. She wish.
Disregard.
Yeah, these nuts.
These nuts. The fuck.
Yeah. I concur with Mr. Bones.
But Mr. Bones likes these nuts.
Wow, this is a weird. This is getting weird. It's weird.
I meant these nuts, not my. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, that's all right. We knew what you meant. Okay, start talking about Van Damme. That's what happens.
Yeah. Well, you know what you meant.
Everybody gets steamy.
So, yes. So next week we'll be doing. What will we be doing next week, Cap?
We will be doing book boxes. What was it? Just big boxes or book boxes and big boxes?
I think it was just big boxes.
Just big boxes? Yeah, just big boxes. Yeah, we're just doing
Big
next
box.
week. We're doing big boxes, baby.
We're
Big
doing
boxes, baby.
JCVD tapes this week and big box tapes next week.
Big boxes, and we're talking about big boxes as the original VHS packaging goes. We call them big boxes because, well, they came in a big box, and they weren't very efficient, and they got damaged very easily, and they were very expensive to make. That's why they didn't really do them as much. However, adult films certainly stuck with that packaging design well into the 90s. So, yeah, very interesting. Yeah.
Crusher says that was a fun tape off. Well done. Homework to do now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you fit us in before your homework, buddy. Appreciate that. Feisty boys. Feisty boys.
We're feisty boys, all right.
We're feisty boys.
Rock hard.
Is there a female action star you feel would be a female equivalent to Van Damme?
Yeah, I agree with Mr. Bones. Yeah.
What did he say? Rothrock?
Yep.
I knew he was going to say that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She does the splits.
Mm-hmm. Taint, talking with her taint right there.
Yeah, talks with her taint, just like the JCVD is, so it's got to be her.
Yeah, we are fans of Rothrock on this show, weren't we, Rob?
Yes, we are.
She's in the intro. I mean, for goodness sakes.
Lindog says...
Mitch, absolutely right. Big boxes are shelf killers because you need like a whole shelf just for them, just to make it make sense.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Lenny says I say Rob should watch the order on a live stream.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Now he doesn't want to get shut down. That's the problem.
Who that? That's Lady Dragon.
Yeah, Lady Dragon.
Yeah. Lady Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than likely we will be seeing a lot of those MGM slash United Artists, Early Warner, and CBS Fox boxes next week.
No, you're not going to, because they're
No.
not big boxes.
Those
We're
are
not
book
talking
boxes.
about book boxes. We're talking about big boxes. Okay, Rob,
You let
how
them know.
often does that really get stuck in my craw? People get that.
Oh, it
Like,
does. It really gets his panties ruffled.
it does. And Josh, I love you. But you have to be very specific, because I understand that book boxes are big boxes,
Yes,
sure,
they are. Yes, they are.
but there are book boxes and then there are big boxes. They're two different things.
That's right.
Um, but listen, worry not, Josh. We will have a tape off featuring book boxes in the near future.
Yes, we will.
And I say this, I make a big deal about this, Josh, because me and Rob had a big argument about this the other week. Same reason. Like,
An
what's the,
argument, but
I like to be over dramatic, but
yeah, I
yeah,
know.
Josh.
You're exaggerating for effect. I know. I like it.
I don't really mean it, Josh. I'm not being mad with you. I'm just exaggerating for the show. That's all. But yes, Josh, there is a difference between book boxes and big boxes, even though everybody seems to call both of them big boxes, because yes, I understand technically they are
Mhm.
big boxes, but there is book box and there is big box.
That's correct.
So yeah.
And
Yes.
Cynthia Rothrock movie collection needs a tape off, but they are so hard to find. I have a few of.
Oh yeah.
I got a bunch. I thought we showed a couple of hers in one of our martial arts tape offs. Did we not?
Mm-hmm.
Check that out, Crusher.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Go ahead.
I didn't remember which one that was. What number was that?
Don't ask me that. I have no clue.
It wasn't. I want to say it's probably in August, like maybe the latter part of August, maybe.
It wasn't one of the ones we were advertising. It was before, when we were doing random ones.
The random tape offs.
Bone says big fupas, and Lady says who's big box? Oh my word!
All right, everybody needs to calm down. Okay,
Let's
stop. We're not talking about wizard sleeves. Okay, we're talking about packaging. Sorry.
Yes.
Flaps. Big flaps.
Wizard sleeves.
Yep. Sorry. Oh man.
Good one. I like that one. I've never heard that one before.
Show gets gross.
Yeah, so big box next week. Big boxes.
Big boxes next week. Coming up, big box. And that's not it also, I should say, and it also is going to be talking about big boxes that aren't book boxes, but also aren't big boxes. And you know what? You have to tune in next week to find out what we're talking about. Because all I can tell you is they're big boxes, not book boxes, but there's going to be some interesting packaging designs in next week's tape off.
And we eventually will have big boxes with flaps on them.
Book boxes. Yes.
Book boxes, I mean, yes.
Yes. Yeah, book boxes. Yep. Yep.
He's talking boxes again.
Yeah. Talking boxes, man. We just, it always comes back to this. Well, at least we're not talking about fisting again like that one time.
Yeah, remember that?
Oh yeah, that got deep.
That was a lot of fisting going on that day, right?
Yep. Pud.
Boxes with flaps, that's right. The book boxes, is what I'm saying.
Oh, we killed Mr. Bones. Oh no.
Yeah. Captain, the fuck?
What?
This is what you came for. Are you not entertained?
Yeah. Reminds me, I need to get myself a roast beef sandwich sometime soon.
Yeah, you do. I need new curtains. Fisting, big boxes, y'all are cross AF.
Crass? I take issue with that statement, because that is how you're perceiving what we're saying. We did not mention any of this in the way that you are.
We are talking about VHS,
We are talking about VHS packaging and roast beef sandwiches and wizard robes.
Right.
They're big dangly sleeves. I don't know what you're talking about. In fisting, we're talking about martial arts films.
Whispering eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping it, super clean. So,
but Mr. Bones, however, says he is talking the way that Lady is taking us.
Oh boy.
Oh no, he is entertained. He says that's what he meant. Never mind. I'm getting Mr. Bones in trouble. Yeah, I shouldn't.
I'm entertained.
Entertained. Yes,
Fucking Bones.
Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones.
He's entertained.
Yeah.
I hope everybody is entertained tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So what are we
Yeah,
doing?
that's exactly right, Mitch. When I said Wizard Sleeve, I meant the VHS box to Lord of the Rings. It's Gandalf.
That's what I thought right
It's,
away.
Wizard Sleeves, aka Gandalf cuff. Sorry.
So you mean video shop big boxes?
No.
Am I right?
Mm-mm. No, we have to tune in and see what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more clues.
No more clues. That's it. Tune in next week, Crusher.
Yeah. And
Not Crusher.
we might
yeah,
even,
Crusher.
we might even have some of those adult films that Captain Adam was referring to earlier.
You might, and if we do, we're going to have to modify them temporarily so we can show them here on the YouTube.
Yes, we'll have to. That'll be something we'll have to look into. But
Yeah.
If we can, possibly, you might see some old school big box booby tapes.
Yeah. Professor, we are talking about VHS tapes. I really don't know what you guys are talking about. This is getting all out of hand. I mean,
I don't know what you guys. The chat brought this here. I don't know.
What are you guys assuming we're talking about? I mean,
remember when this show was about VHS tape and not fisting nuts and double entendres? Think of the children.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about VHS tapes. I mean, what are you talking about? Huh?
I was talking about films.
Films?
Mm-hmm. I was talking about films on VHS tape. So
yeah, films.
So, did you or did you not get that headband from Rat, the band?
No, this is my pirate headband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you saying like I made it out of their pants, their spandex pants?
Well, it kind of reminds me of like it makes me think of like Rat or like Striper or something, or Striper was
Striper,
yellow.
Yeah, Striper would be yellow. Yeah, this definitely is a rat. This is very rat-like, isn't it? Very rat-like. It's a good point. Yeah.
Oh well, that's different. I am all for booby tapes and tapes with big boobies. We know this. We know this.
We do know this. And tune in next week, Professor, which hopefully you will. I don't want to take you for granted, but I think you're going to be satisfied with what you see, and we'll show as much as we can get away with.
Out on the streets, that's where we meet.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Some good Rat. Round and round.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's Kicks, isn't it? Is that Rat or is that Kicks?
Rat.
Is that Rat? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Round and round, up and down, round and round. I tell you why.
Why?
Something like that, anyway.
Yeah.
Something to that effect.
I like it. Sounds good to me, and I'm having a good time here tonight. And I really am. I do need another brewski. If you guys want to give me 1 second, I'll be right back.
If you want to continue, you get a brewski and go a couple more minutes. Or
just more chit chat here. We're still pretty much early. We're not at the 2-hour mark.
Go get yourself a bevy.
You want me to get you something?
Yeah, please get me White Russian.
Okay.
Looking at you, looking at me, huh? Mm-hmm. That's a good song. Not sure if it kicks ass, but it's a good one. Rat. You ever see the singer of that band lately? He's hanging in there. He's holding on to the old days. I'll tell you that much. Bruce Lee Brewski. Bruce Lee Brewski. You care to elaborate a little on that? No Kahlua, huh? Get you some, Professor. You have not seen him. Are we Whitesnake? It says here we're Rat. Okay. Boy, let's listen in on closed caption on Captain. See what he's doing. You can go for a whole glass of milk. Trouser snakes? Ooh, what's a trouser snake? Let's see. Let's listen in on Captain here. Let's see what he's doing. Fuck. Oh shit! What's going on over there?
Oh yeah. Oh God. Oh,
trouble over our captain, so I don't know what's happening over there.
put your pants back on. Oh wait. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back.
Here I go again.
And what's funny, like every time I want to like check back in, you start doing the sound effect thing, and I want to see what you do. I don't want to ruin the bit for you, so I kind of just wait to see what happens.
The captain got it happening. That's right. This is the captain that makes it happen.
That's right, man. Well, I try. You know, that's all we can do, and it's all we can do is try, isn't it? You know,
He's clapping back.
Cap is
He gonna clap back. He gonna clap back.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 tapes.
Mm-hmm.
How many movies does anybody know how many movies JCVD done altogether?
An exact count? I do not know. I'm sure you can Google it, but you know how I feel about you being on your phone
Do you
during
think
the
Google
show.
would tell you? Do you think Google would tell you the number?
I think it would. I think it would give you a rough estimate. Yeah, rough enough.
Do or do not. There is no try. Said a certain green muppet. 10,000 JCVD movies.
10,000?
Yeah. The professor says 10,000. Lenny says 1,000.
Okay, so P-Mac's going with 10,000. Lendog's going with 1,000, which
I find they're a bit far apart. No, you find they're.
yeah, I think both figures are very unreasonable and not very probable.
Bone says Google says at least 67.
So there you go. See, there is exactly 4. Mitch says.
At least 67. They don't even Google doesn't even know. He's like, hey, we don't even know how many JCVD movies there are.
Yeah, maybe they're going by like what he was an extra in or a background or like his first role, stuff like that. 175. Lendog says 175.
Professor says 2 more and giggity giggity. Yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of them, anyways. At least 67.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say 67 is probably a good number.
At least.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
I mean, like you say, taking into account like what he was like a background actor for, like his first role, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or even a stuntman. He could have been a stuntman. He started off. Well, a lot of like the martial arts guys start off as stuntmen, like Jackie Chan.
Like Professor was saying, when he played the Predator, like he was dressed up as the Predator in Predator.
Mm-hmm. That stupid design. Hated that design. I'm glad it didn't go with
why
that.
he would even do that, but IMDb says 85.
85. That's different, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Who knows, man? Who knows? What did Crusher ask? Wait, what's our favorite Van Damme film? Is
That's what he said. Yeah. Where's he? So, what's the best JCVD you have watched?
I would say my favorites. That's a good question. It really is. I like. Man, I don't know. I think it's a tie between like Kickboxer and Universal Soldier. I'd have to say.
I'm taking Bloodsport every time.
Yeah. I like Kickboxer. You know what? I like Kickboxer more than Bloodsport. I really do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I probably like. I like Kickboxer right up there. If probably right next after Bloodsport.
Yeah. Bloodsport. I think when it gets down to it, it's fun. It's a fun movie, but it is like silly. It starts off very silly, like with him being raised by like the Japanese couple, and like it's what's happening.
Oh, there's some silly parts in there, but it's not meant to be silly.
But that was filmmaking at that time. That was that's just a good late '80s action film. That's what it is. Bam.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's beautiful. Bone says it's counting all his cameos as well as starring ones. So I don't think I have really given about a JCV over the years. I should get more into his films. Yes, you should, Lady.
Definitely watch Street Fighter.
He did a lot of
Watch,
jump kicks for everybody to be entertained with. So
yeah. I mean, he would just trip over his taint, all the jump and splits he did. You know, you definitely watch Street Fighter the movie. You know what? I don't know. That's kind of in a category all of its own because I don't want to say it's like my favorite Van Damme film, and I don't want to say it's even a film I want to put on my list of favorite films. But I do think it's fun, and I think it's okay. And I don't think it gets enough credit. And I think people are too hard on it just because
I love that movie, man. Like I said, I might even like, and I'll say it right now, I might even like this better than the first Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I mean, it's just different the way they did it, and it's weird that they didn't go with Ryu as like the main character, as usually any Street Fighter related stuff does go with Ryu as the main character. They went with Guile, and instead of like Guile being like a guy with a big like blonde, flat top,
weird
it's a
hair,
French guy. Yes, it's like a French guy in some weird like Allied Nations army,
and his hair's dyed orange.
Yeah, and it's like, and he has an American flag tattooed on him. It's like, dude, what? It's no wonder nobody liked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there was some. They missed the mark on some things. So.
Yes, there's a lot of weird parts about it. Yeah, I'm not saying it's good. All I'm saying is, it's not as bad as people make it out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat, cue techno music.
Yeah.
JCVD would have been great as Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat. Of course, that'd been great.
Well, that was the original plan for Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat, was to have Van Damme as the digitized character in the game, but he had to pass because he was doing another movie and like he couldn't do it.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that would have been good.
That's what I heard. He actually wanted to do it. He didn't turn it down, but he just couldn't because he was already busy doing something else. Yeah.
I like movies that play. I like character movies, man. I like when people play characters, and like especially like Raul Julia, man. Like I love him in this movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Raul Julia definitely makes the film. I mean, it's just so funny he's in it. You know what I mean? It's just weird, and it's weird that it's his last film. Like he's like this, theatrical Shakespearean actor, opera singer. And his last two films are Addams Family and Street Fighter. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. You know?
Damn. Scorpion, get over here.
Mm-hmm.
Scorpion used to be my favorite in that when I played the game.
Well, that was everybody's favorite.
I always took
the spear. Yeah, the spear.
I remember I used to play that like crazy. I stopped playing video games sometime after I had my kids because it was just like robbing me of time.
Yes, it does. They do that.
Oh yeah, big time. So I said, you know what? I can't do this no more because I was like, weekends were disappearing on me.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's but I mean, like I'm sure you're probably like me. We had plenty of time to play video games like growing up. Like we're like we got our time in. You know what I mean? We'll pick up one and play if we have a time now. But like there was we could take. We can.
I've been playing video games my whole life. Like that's when all that video games started, man. I ColecoVision right all the way up, man. It's
Well, we didn't have an Atari. We had the Montgomery Ward home entertainment system, which was an Atari. That's what they did, but that's what we had. And of course, we got the original Nintendo in '88, I think, '87 or '88, and that's all she wrote, man.
I had some older, like my Auntie Puma and my uncle, who's close to my age. They had ColecoVision over at my grandma's house. So when I used to go over there and play ColecoVision, and then eventually, my brother and I got one of the Nintendos and so on and so forth.
It's good times, man. It's good times. So simple. Those games were so simple and so fun.
And when I was like, after I had kids, and you got kids, and you're working, and life is going on, you just don't have time to lose weekends at a time. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, there's a time and a place for everything in there, and like I said, we spent our youth playing video games a lot, and we could afford some time not to play them. As when we grow up. So
one of my favorite memories is I used to deliver newspapers when I was young, and the dude that I worked for, I guess he must have been a schmuck or whatever, but every time I collected money, I owed them. I just always owed them money. I never got paid. He never told me I never got to pay. I never know. He's like, oh, you got to go collect. You got to get money, and I always owed them money. Every time I collect money, the guy was taking money from me, and I realized like even and I was young, and I was like, I'm doing all this work, and I'm not getting any money.
Mhm.
I'm not doing this anymore. So
Yeah,
I passed those papers for a little bit longer, and then I went and did the collection
mhm.
and collected a bunch of money, and I kept the money and I quit.
Good for you. Good for you, because you were
And
getting screwed.
yes, they were screwing me big time, and
Yeah.
I had a bunch of money, and especially anybody who's delivered papers knows you get a lot of change. So anyway,
Mhm.
I was like a day and a half in the arcade
Sure. Yeah.
straight, just
Yeah.
playing games and eating chips and burgers and soft
Mhm.
drink and playing games. So I
Yeah.
spent all the money.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I almost didn't graduate high school because I spent my senior year skipping school, going to the mall, and playing House of the Dead. The good news is I was able to graduate. And the other good news is I got really good at House of the Dead. Um, you know, it was good. It was fun. Professor PMAC asked a great question back there.
Well, let me see. Let me get back there now. One of my two favorite, off the top of my head, like my two favorite arcades playing, man, was Golden Axe and
Mhm.
Vendetta. Do you remember
Yeah.
Vendetta?
I don't. You mean Vigilante?
No, I think
No,
it was Vendetta.
it could be Vendetta. I mean, Golden Axe definitely with you in that one. Vendetta. Yeah, Vendetta. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And it was like a
Yeah, I know what you're talking
multiplayer,
about.
and you could pick up
Yeah.
bricks and throw bricks
Yes, I
and
know
baseball
exactly what you're
bats and
talking
shit.
about. Yep.
Those two games,
Yes.
man. Vendetta was at the bowling alley, and I used to play that like crazy. And Golden Axe was in the back room of Belvedere corner store. We used to go and play like crazy in there.
Yeah. I totally forgot about Vendetta. Yeah, Vendetta was around where I grew up, but it was only in like one arcade, which wasn't in like you had to go like 15 minutes away to get to that arcade to play Vendetta. Didn't see it very much, but yeah, I used to play the shit out of it. And of course, Golden Axe, that was in the mall, the arcade in the mall. Love Golden Axe.
Golden Axe is awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's great. We spent so much money in that game.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Like you play that game. There's that famous scream when you kill an enemy. It's like that scream is the same scream as in First Blood, with when he cuts the back of that guy's leg. The red haired guy. What the hell's his name?
Oh yeah, a CSI Miami dude.
Yeah, that scream is where they got that from.
What the
Isn't that
fuck?
weird?
Uh,
Yeah, that's where Golden Axe got that scream from. Was First Blood. It's weird.
Dave?
Yeah.
No,
Doesn't matter. But anyway, what did Professor ask?
he said something with a hot take here. As much as
Yeah,
I
hot
love
take.
the old
What's
NES,
Professor hot take?
as much as I love the old NES, the best console is the SNES with its beautiful graphics and much more refined controls.
Yes, I absolutely agree. That's why I wanted to highlight this comment, because I agree with you 100%. Now, in my high school, there was two schools of thought. There was two camps. There was people that liked Super NES. There was people that had Genesis. Uh, I never understood people that liked Genesis. I thought Genesis sucked. Like the graphics were too jumpy. They just didn't look good, didn't sound good. I thought Super NES was a superior system.
I never played Genesis.
Yeah, I just thought Genesis just blew. It's like, because for one, they didn't understand the control. Like they started off with like a 3-button controller. I thought that was high tech, but then Super Nintendo knew what they were doing. They gave you a 6-button controller because all the games would require 6 buttons, and so eventually Genesis would have to like sell you a 6-button controller instead of just making one.
Yeah,
Come with
I
the system.
remember. I think during the Genesis times, I think I was playing TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah, I did have a TurboGrafx 16 as well. Yeah, I did. I was lucky enough, blessed enough to have one. Didn't deserve one, but I did. My dad did give me one, and
Yeah,
it was okay. I remember being kind of disappointed with it because it was just like it was so hyped up, and I mean,
it
it's
didn't
just
have
like
it didn't have crazy games. I remember playing
yeah,
Bonk's Adventure, and there was like a kickboxing game that I was hooked on.
yeah. I think Best of the Best. I think it was called. Maybe it was Best of the Best or
I
something
can't
like that.
remember, but
But
I
yeah, I
remember
did
you
have.
fought the guy, and when you beat him, like if you had like 3 spotlights, and the
Yeah,
lights every time you lose, a light would go out until
yeah,
your 3 lights were out.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. There really, I mean, in my opinion, there really was only a couple good games for TurboGrafx. Bonk's Adventure, which I had, loved Bonk's Adventure. Bonk's Revenge, Supreme Game, the sequel, and yeah, I think. And then there was Ninja Spirit. You ever played Ninja Spirit? was a pretty fun game. It's kind of about it, though. I mean, really, Alien Crush, that pinball game was pretty fun, but still a little. I mean, you played it like maybe a couple times and you were sort of done with it. It was just, I don't know. TurboGrafx, I thought, was a little overhyped.
It was, like I said, it wasn't the greatest, but it was what we had at the place at the time. And like I said, the kickboxing game was pretty fun.
You know what sucked about TurboGrafx is it only came with, not only did it only come with one controller, there was only one controller port. So if you wanted if you wanted to play like a 2-player game,
you had to get
like
the combo.
You had to buy the port.
Yeah, you had to buy the splitter.
And another controller. What are you guys doing? You know what I mean?
This is like a personal console. This is a console just for you.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you even do that? Even Nintendo, the NES. I mean, even the baseline model had 2 controllers that came with it. You didn't have to get the one with the zapper. You can just get the one called, it was called the Action Pack. It came with Super Mario Brothers and it came with 2 controllers. That was it. That's the one we had. That's all you needed. You know what I mean?
I had all the Nintendos and all that, the PlayStations and NES, all that shit. I never had this. I didn't have Sega though. I never had this. I think we might have had the Sega. Did Sega have like a small handheld thing?
Game Gear, yeah.
I think we might have had that. I think we might have had that. My brother and I can't remember.
Yeah. I mean,
for some reason I remember playing. What did remember that Mortal Kombat kind of game, a Killer Instinct, when they were like monsters against each other?
Yeah, that's Nintendo.
Is it Nintendo?
Yeah, it was Nintendo. Yeah. Crusher, good point. Yeah, it is odd, but Sega I thought was better in the arcades for the arcade stuff as opposed to like their home consoles. Like the arcade, like I loved Altered Beast, loved Golden Axe. But I mean, like I just didn't like their console stuff. I just thought it was very, very lacking. You know.
Well, yeah, that's I have my arcade stand up arcade over there, man, and I was like on a fence between getting like an original game with like one game in it, or getting one of the newer ones that has like tons of games in it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to stay old school, right? But at the same time, I'm like, it's not logical to do that.
You gotta, I mean, I've always wanted to get like a dedicated cabinet for like some of my like old like favorite ones. Like I would love to get a Vendetta cabinet. Speaking of Vendetta, that'd be awesome to find a Vendetta cabinet or a Golden Axe cabinet. But still, like you're right. It's like, well, I mean, why? There's the technology exists now. You can like have every game in the world, and you can still use a cabinet. Yeah, you can still use a cabinet. Like if you got like a Vendetta cabinet, you can still maim it out and put like all the games in it. But yeah, I mean, as far as like a dedicated cabinet, nah, that's not really worth it anymore.
I wanted the Star Wars, the old Star Wars with the with the handles like this on it.
Absolutely,
I saw one for sale recently, and it's pretty expensive, but it was not too bad. But the point is, like you spend all that money, and it's just one game, right?
One game, yeah. Now you could probably convert it to play. You could probably convert it to play other like driving games or flying games. You know what I mean? That would be kind of worth it, but still, it's like I don't know, man. Kind of hard to play to buy a dedicated cabinet, just because of that.
Yeah, Killer Instinct was SNES, eh? So, but I remember playing Killer Instinct on something small. Did they have it on something small too? I remember playing it on a smaller thing.
Maybe they had it on Switch. Do you ever have a Switch?
Or something? PSP?
No, it was Nintendo. Nintendo license.
Nintendo. So what the fuck was I playing that on then? I remember playing it on something small.
Was it a Switch?
No, I don't think so. I don't even know what a Switch is. There was no Switch when I was a young teenager.
I didn't know what you're talking about. No, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about because it was never on any handheld systems.
It was on something small. I remember playing it.
Yeah,
we had like a small little. I remember the game too. Was little. Might have been a little disc. Was it a little disc?
No.
I can't remember.
Maybe it was for GameCube. Do you have a GameCube?
No, it wasn't a GameCube.
No. What's going on?
I'm just right. Lendog says Sega dropped the ball with the Saturn. Nintendo created an enemy and a beast, the PlayStation.
Yeah, I know. Well, Nintendo doesn't always have winners. Virtual Boy is a good example. GameCube didn't do very well, stuff like that. But yeah, the Game Gear, I remember that I had a couple friends that had Sega Game Gear when we were teenagers, and that's what they say. It was a battery sucker, like because of the color, like full color sprites. But you better have it plugged in the whole time. Don't rely on the battery because it's going to die on you.
I don't know why, but I'm telling you, I'm almost. Anyways, whatever. Professor, my stand-up arcade over there, I can switch the screen long ways and play pinball.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's digital, right? It's not real pinball.
Yeah, but some of those are pretty legit though. Like they get it down pretty good, the science down pretty good, but still, it's not the same. You know, it's not the same as having a real
ball
table.
rolling around, like no real ball.
Yeah. They get the physics pretty good on it, but still, it's not the same. You know,
I'll be listen. I remember playing the Killer Instinct on something small. So next week,
I don't know what it could be, man.
I'll research it and I'll let you know next week.
Yeah, I don't know what it could have been. You know what like era this was?
I was like sharing a room with my brother. I was
well, I don't know when that was, Rob. Okay,
18 years old. So you're talking about fucking 32 years ago, maybe.
Well, I mean,
when Killer Instinct came out.
I had to.
When did it come out? Killer Instinct, the game.
94.
Well, was it 94 then? Around there.
I mean, it didn't even come on home consoles till 95.
It was 95 then.
And it didn't come on any handheld system.
We'll see. I don't know. I have to look it up.
No, they just didn't. I don't think, was it on Game Boy Advance? That wasn't even till like the early 2000s though. But I mean, maybe there was a Game Boy Advance version, but there really wasn't anything. Was there a Killer Instinct on Game Boy? Yeah. Was there?
Well, I don't know. All I know is that I'm not crazy, and I was playing a small thing with Killer Instinct. I know that.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about the first part, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Was there? That had to suck. Killer Instinct on Game Boy had to blow.
Too. I remember it being super small, man, and
that had to blow, man.
I'll have to look it up and see. Try to refresh.
I hated Game Boy. Game Boy sucked. I hated Game Boy. I know it was revolutionary and all this, but
Mitchell says there wasn't. I'm not retarded. I remember playing it. So Game Boy Color could be. So I don't know what it is, but
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, you sure it wasn't a dream you had?
No, it wasn't a dream.
I'm just playing like a small Killer Instinct.
No,
Wiener Instinct.
Well, I'll look it up this week and we'll talk about it next week and bring it back up. But yeah, so we're a little past our time there.
Yeah, it's fine. We got talking about arcade games.
On the wrapper up.
We start talking about video games, we can go all day long. We'll have to do some other kind of. We'll have to. Oh, he just Googled it. Mitch, what'd you come up with? Hold on, we're gonna finish it right now. We're gonna finish this right now. Mitch, what is it, buddy?
It's not going to do any good unless I check for myself. So
it was on Game Boy.
Yes, I know it was on something small. I know that. I don't.
I was going to say,
I know what I'm talking about. So
yeah, PMAC. I know Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat had Game Boy releases, and they weren't good. I can't imagine a Killer Instinct one being any better. I had to suck.
I remember it.
I no worries, Mitch. It's quite okay, buddy. Thank you for researching that. We didn't know. Rob,
no apologies needed.
Yeah, Rob, you made Rob feel better because now he knows he's not crazy.
I know I'm not crazy.
Killer Instinct on Game Boy, that had to blow. Well, speaking of that, I was going to say what was cool about TurboGrafx is they were really the first ones. They were just a little bit before Game Gear for Sega to have a colored portable system with the Turbo Express. And what was cool about that was you didn't need to buy like different games for this portable system. You could just play TurboGrafx games because all the TurboGrafx games were with like a little chip. Remember, like the little chip disc?
Mm-hmm.
You just put them right in the portable system and just play it on the go.
Yeah.
That what was cool about TurboGrafx is they had the Turbo Express, which was pretty cool.
I never had that. I never played that.
Never had Turbo. I had a TurboGrafx, not a Turbo Express. Never bothered. I mean, you could take this shitty game on the go with you. Oh, thanks.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'm only playing it out of boredom anyway.
Yeah. And I had Bloody Wolf. Bloody Wolf was pretty good too. That was a good game. It was like a commando kind of game. It was cute.
It reminds me of the I was playing before we started the stream. Operation Wolf. Remember that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That was like in every arcade I ever went to. It's Operation. Everybody had Operation Wolf.
Killer Instinct, Professor.
Yeah.
I have to resume work. Fun stream, guys. Have a good night, everyone. Yes, we got to resume work ourselves, Captain and I. So thanks, everybody, for stopping in, as usual.
Yeah, as usual. Well, thanks for everybody hanging out.
Yeah, spending your time with us on a Friday night.
Yeah,
We're down to 5 people hanging out with us now.
that's fine. That's more than I thought.
Oh, okay. Well, good then.
Just saying, because we're just totally geeking out here over video games.
That's fine.
We're losing.
As long as there's one person listening, or a half a person, that's all that matters.
We always have me, Rob. The one person will be me.
Good. That makes me feel very good inside.
Yeah. No, it's a great show. I think there should be more people watching. I don't understand why. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not excited enough for you people out there.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they, maybe the internet's, the people on the interwebs and on the YouTubes, they'd rather listen to somebody who's made a channel off of Blu-rays and DVDs and steelbooks, and now showing VHS because it's popular, and maybe they'd rather watch their channel instead
That's
of
probably right.
actual authentic VHS channels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, instead of the OGs right here. So
maybe, who knows?
Yeah. Oh well. Who am I to
Ladies and
judge?
gentlemen, happy weekend to all. Yes, happy weekend to everybody. It's Friday night.
Friday night.
May your weekend be filled with booze and big booze.
Thank you. Thank you, Professor. Appreciate that. Same to you, my friend.
Yes, as always.
And Lady, thanks for checking in.
Holy shit. 2:05 a.m. where Crusher's at.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Interesting.
Well, that means even more, Crusher. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Crusher. Really appreciate that, man. Thanks for sticking with us.
Yes, we both appreciate it. And on that note, you got anything you want to? Do we want to show your?
Nah, it's too late. No, that's like a 3-minute long video. No way.
we got the little verbal diarrhea, and I forgot to play it again. But
that's all right, man. We played it once. All I can say is, everybody out there, be sure to tune in to Captain Adam's VHS Pirate Ship Wednesday. Gonna have the Thanksgiving special revisited, 9 p.m. So subscribe, 9 p.m. Eastern. That is.
Yes, if you like quality broadcasting, check it out. If you don't, well then go yourself.
Yeah, that's all I can really say. But
big booze and boobies and booties. We got everybody started, eh?
Yeah,
big boxes, okay? Big boxes.
Doesn't take much to get people started around it.
Tune in next week for big boxes, and Robin the Captain, of course.
Yeah.
And so we'll be out of here. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by. Bye.
Yes, good. Now.
Goodbye from Robin the Captain. Goodbye from Robin the Captain. This has been Friday Night Tape Talk with Robin the Captain. Right here on Rob's Vintage Video. Only on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. And take care out there. Keep your heads clean. And be kind, rewind. We'll see you next time. Goodbye. See you next Friday.
Your video and audio heads will now be cleaned.
What?
Your video and audio heads are now clean. Press stop and eject tape now. Eject tape now. Eject tape now. Eject tape now.
Yeah.